What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope everybody's doing well. Got some decent games, some decent early games. Obviously, we got this Iowa State Cincinnati game. We got Georgia Kentucky going right now, about to start. Scroll down a little bit, zoom out a little bit. There we go. And if you don't want to talk college football, you can always talk UFC. You want to talk college football, we can talk that as well. You want to talk the game I'm watching, we can do that. You want to talk about games I don't have up and I need to pull up, just let me know. I'm going to have Iowa State, Cincinnati going. Oh, nice run. And I'm going to have the Georgia, Kentucky game going as well. Oh, deep shot from Cincinnati. Oh, almost had it. Let me know your squad in the chat too. Let me know. Don't be afraid. Man, Cincinnati got a first opening drive right here. Got a nice little opening drive. Little midline RPO. Oh, sorry about it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Sorry about it. Cincinnati came out ready to play early. I like it. Big run right up the gut. Little inside zone, untouched. Let me see what else is on right now. I think Clemson, North Carolina might be on right now too. Illinois, Purdue, Michigan, Wisconsin. I know that's what Grime is going to be watching. So it's a great opening drive from Cincinnati. Great opening drive. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. Get this on real quick. All right, we got a kickoff in a Georgia Kentucky game. Oh, I don't like the Skycast. Let's get it off the Skycast. Clemson's already up 7-0 on North Carolina. That one might get ugly. North Carolina is bad. I know Clemson ain't having a great year, but still. Okay. Get that off. All right. Let's see if Iowa State can respond. So quarterback power right here. I've never been a big fan of quarterback power. Oh, they did bring a backup in and run, so that's a little better. What's going on with this Kentucky versus? Okay, man, little power toss sweep from Iowa State out of the eye. That ain't something you see too often these days. All right. Let's see. I can't use that. We gotta go to. Matt, what's going on, brother? Good to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. So just trying to get set up over here. Let's see. Why they heavy on the right side? Who you talking about? Let's see. Does this stream work? Okay, there we go. No, he couldn't catch it. That was a tough throw. A little bit behind him. Cincinnati gets off the field. Yeah, he was threw that a little behind him, but that almost was a. Oh, yeah, his shoulder might be done. Iowa had 4 receivers on the right side of the diamond formation. So sometimes when you put 4 receivers on the field, Maxwell, it's actually a really good question. When you put 4 receivers on the field, it automatically the defense has to respond in a way where it automatically shows you what they're running. Because defenses 4 receivers on one side of the field is a relatively new concept. And you have to put so many resources over there. If you're playing man, if you're playing zone, it's going to be very obvious. But the downside is it's less grass for all those players to operate. Does that make sense? Okay, cool, cool. Master, you just got the one game on, or you got multiple games on? How much time are teams giving the substitute players in between plays? So the offensive team, like they just have the play clock. If they can sub and get a play run before the play clock runs out, that's fine. Now in college football, if the offense substitute, the refs have to they can't allow the offense to snap the ball, and they have to allow the defensive team to substitute if they want to. Now there's a caveat to. Let's say the offense substitutes with like 5 seconds left in the play clock. The referee isn't going to let them snap the ball and not get a delay of game penalty. Like they are going to hold the ball, hold the where the can't snap the ball to allow the defense to substitute. And sometimes you see the offensive teams get delays of game when they substitute too late. I hope that wasn't an over the top explanation. Touchdown, Georgia. Iowa, Cincy on the TV, Michigan, Wisconsin on the computer. Yeah, we're somewhat similar. That's what I got on the TV, but I got Georgia, Kentucky on the computer though. I think that Michigan, Wisconsin game is going to be a blowout. This Georgia, Kentucky game could be a blowout too. If it gets out of hand early, I'll probably put something else on the computer. Oh, Clemson came out with a double pass on North Carolina. That's cold blooded right there. To start the game with a double pass. Sheesh. Yeah, you got to get rid of the ball. Who does Maryland have today, Matthew? Because I know that's your squad. Third and long for Cincinnati now. Quarterback just not accurate right now. Really? You're a Washington fan? Okay. Oh, I think I remember you saying like you're in the area. That's why you root for Maryland. I got you. Oh, nice catch. Did he get his feet in? Yes, that's a nice catch on third and long right there. It's a low percentage decision, but good throw and catch though. One-on-one coverage. Receiver didn't leave him much room, but man, that's a perfect throw, perfect catch. Nothing you can do about that. Oh, Maryland's playing the Huskies. I got you. Maryland's like undefeated too, right? Is Mike Locksley still the coach at Maryland? Because I know Mike Locksley used to be at Bama. He was our offensive coordinator for a little while. Let's see. Look at the Big Ten right here. Yeah, Washington. Oh, that's at 2:30. Okay. I might put that one on for a little bit, Matthew, this afternoon. I might put that on. That'd be a big win, and Maryland can pull it off, though. Be a big win. Yo, Cincinnati is driving. They might go up again. They might go up 2 possessions. Little split zone, play action. Man, dude getting his first start right here. It's a big QB, 6'5". Bro, you got to get rid of the ball, Cincinnati. That's going to be a whole. As a safety and the offense does a run play, do you wait for the running back to come to you, or are you running towards that running back immediately? All right, so on defense, if your keys, I'll give it to you like this. If your eyes are in the right place, Maxwell, and you read and make a decision quickly, if you make the right decision, the likelihood of you making a play that's really going to be really, really good for your team goes up. But if you wait, you may give up like a 7-8 yard gain. Whereas if you come downhill right now, you might can tackle the running back at the line of scrimmage. And now, it really is just that's why guys watch so much film, so you can react faster to the keys and your eyes are telling you the right thing. Because if you're indecisive, you're going to react slower, and reacting slower on defense is death. But you want to attack. Oh, nice catch. First down, Kentucky. And then on top of it, Maxwell, just to get a little more granular, as a safety on defense, on running plays, the front 7, they all have a gap. And you as the safety, generally, you're an unblocked guy. Like the offense isn't going to have a guy to block you. So you have to run what's called the alleys. I don't know if you're familiar with what the alleys are. So the alleys are that little gap between everybody attached to the line of scrimmage and like the receivers. There's like space, and those are called an alley. So as a safety, generally you have to run those to make tackles because those are just open space, and you got to feel that. Let me know if that makes sense. Oh, wow. Kentucky doesn't have a receiver with a touchdown? Yeah, that's tough. They got a Bama transfer, Kendrick Law. Nice little inside zone for about 6. Throw that away. Filling the gaps and attacking the alleys makes sense. Okay, good. And Maxwell, also about tackling. If you attack the running back, you you don't allow them to really dictate to you like the move they make. You speed up the clock because a lot of times they'll be trying to set you up and whatnot. So if you just wait, and you got to think they're running full speed, and as you're slowing down, you're gonna have to re-accelerate. Whereas if you just are accelerating and you're just eating up that space, they don't have time to really like set you up. $10-0 Cincinnati. Cincinnati has like a unique stadium. It's like it's like closed in, confined. And Matchua. So you know how I think it was last week or the week before we were talking about 3-4 and 4-3. So Cincinnati runs a very unique defensive lineman. They run what's called the 3-3-5. Have you heard of it? Are you familiar with it? Let me know. I applied to go to Iowa State and the Iowa for their wrestling program. That's what's up. I know Iowa's got a lot of tradition in wrestling. I do know that. With Dan Gable. My grades didn't get me in. Yeah, bro. That's part of it. That's part of it. Never heard of the 3-3-5? All right, so I got you. So the 3-3-5 is what is called an odd front. Like 3-4 is an odd front as well. So with every defense, the first two numbers tell you the D lineman and the linebacker count. So in 3-3-5 is 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 DBs. Now with the 5 DBs, you can do a lot of different alignments with that. You can do 2 corners, 3 safeties. You can do 3 corners, 2 safeties. You can do 4 corners, 1 safety. But 3-3-5 just means it's an odd front. You don't know where the fourth rusher is going to come from because you got all the speed on the field and you just can run a lot of different blitzes. But wait till this next play. You'll see Cincinnati will have 3 down linemen and 3 linebackers. See, 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers, 5 DBs. Nice RPO. Like the advantage of running a 3-3-5 match was you have more speed on the field, but the downside of the 3-3-5 is you have less size, so you can't. It's harder to hold up against the run. Because I know we played Cincinnati in a bowl game a few years ago. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. We'll swing out to the back. Nice tackle right there. Third down for Iowa State right here. 36. This is a 36 ain't too bad. Iowa State goes empty with a little quarterback split zone. I do not like that call on 36. I do not like that call. Empty split zone with the quarterback. They go empty and run split zone. I'm on 3rd and 6. I don't know about that one. They're going for this? Oh, wow. Turnover on downs by Cincinnati. Good stop. Yeah, I don't think this Georgia Kentucky game gonna be a game much longer. You just can tell the athletes are just so much better for Georgia. What split zone for the offense? So split zone is when the offensive line, let's say for the purpose of example, let's say the offensive line all blocks to the left. There'll be a player on the end of the line on the left side. They come back and they'll block like the edge player that's crashing, and it theoretically is supposed to force a natural cutback lane for either the running back or the quarterback. So you get zone flow from the offensive line going one direction, and you get another player that's coming opposite against it to cut off the backside to open up a gap. And it's called split zone because the guy that's going the opposite direction is the split part. Zone means everybody's going in one direction. Split zone means there's somebody coming back to seal off the backside. Does that make sense? So usually the split the player that's like doing a split action is usually a tight end or H back, generally. But it can be a receiver, it can be a tight end, it can be an H back, it can be a running back. But yeah, that's what split zone is. So the offensive line block zone in one direction, and another player comes and seals off the backside to force that natural cutback lane. That's interesting as hell. Yeah, bro. Like football is so interesting, dude. It's literally just a chess match. Literally. Like I kind of wish I like had like a diagram to make it a visual thing. But I'm not advanced like that yet to have something like that. So Maxwell, are you familiar with inside zone and outside zone? If you're familiar with those two, split zone is very easy to understand. But yeah, with split zone, all you need to know, let's say so the offensive line's all going this way, blocking this way. The edge player on defense on this side, if he crashes, he's unblocked. There's nobody to block him, and he can run the running back down and make a tackle for loss or a tackle at the line of scrimmage. The split player comes back for that edge player. So he's not a free, he doesn't have a free run at the running back. But yeah, that's all split zone is. First down. Man, yo, this Cincinnati offense is moving the ball. The way you explained split zone was very clear. Sweet. Formation into the boundary. And they run inside zone back to the field. And oh my God, he just trucked the safety. Oh my goodness, show me that replay. Bruh, that was straight truck stick, bruh. Oh my God. Bruh, he just trucks this safety. Watch this. Ugh, have some. Got Trey, outside zone. Yo, this running back is running physical. I like it. Yo, I like this running back from Cincinnati. This dude run physical. What y'all think in the chat? Bro, he ran smack over that safety, boy. Smack over that safety. Oh, yeah, his teammates gonna give him hell in film room. Yo, this Georgia offense is looking good today. All right. Cincinnati's in the pistol. Get down. Iowa State look like they're running some 3-3-5. I think now that I think about it, I think Iowa State is a 3-3-5 team. We got two teams that run 3-3-5 primarily on defense. Yeah, Iowa State is a 3-3-5 team. Playing play a little soft little zone. Quarterback scrambles for a first down. And Georgia's up 14, nothing like that. I think Iowa State's gonna have to start bringing some heat. Like this sitting back and playing zone, the quarterback scramble is just eating them up. The quarterback sweet. Oh, nice spin move. Get up field. Yo, great run by the quarterback right there. Third and 5. Iowa State got to get a stop right here. You don't want to go down 17 nothing in the first quarter. Got to get a stop right here. Got to get off the field. Got double A gap, double mug right here. Okay. It looked like they might be going zero blitz right here. Let's see it. Let's see if they bring everybody. Yeah, they got a zero blitz look. They got tired of just letting dude get comfortable. They said, nah, we coming after you, dog. Matchua, when I just said double mug, zero blitz, do you know what any of that means? Lee Corso put on the Commodore's headgear from his house and lit. Grimy, bro, I'm not worried about that, dog. We taking care of business today, dog. Happy birthday too, Grimy. I didn't forget, dog. Happy birthday, brother. Hope you're having a good one. Of course, you got you got to come in here chirping on my tide. Of course, wouldn't be right if it wasn't you. Michigan better step it up, bro. Y'all are playing Wisconsin, Grimy. You ain't got nothing to worry about today, dog. Wisconsin is not good at all this year. Nice little throwback. Oh, touchdown, Cincinnati. Man. Yo, anytime, grabbing, man. You've been rocking with your boy, man. Double mug, zero blitz. Nope. So what double mug means, Maxwell, it means you have a linebacker in both A gaps. On the A gap to the right of the center, the A gap to the left of the center, you got a linebacker. And zero blitz means you are bringing one more defender than the offense can block, and you're playing man-to-man coverage in the secondary. Like you are coming after the quarterback. Zero blitz means the ball's got to come out quick because there's an unblocked defender. The defense is saying, all right, we've had enough of this. We're coming after you. We're not going to let you have a chance to process. Like you're going to have to get rid of the ball as soon as you get it. Tied up 7-7? I might have to put that one on there. You know what? I am gonna put that one on. Let me get that one. Let me get that one going there, Grimy. I appreciate you letting me know. Definitely put that on. Michigan, Wisconsin. Here we go. All right, get that audio off. Ooh, 7-7 end of the first, Grimy. How you feeling over there, big dog? Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen, dog. Not on the birthday. I think he's short of that first down too, Grimy. Yeah, he's definitely short. Deep shot from Iowa State. Ooh, good catch. Good big play. Oh, it's a flag. What's the penalty? Pass interference on the defense. That's decline. First down. Little, little outside stretch play right there from Iowa State. Okay, Iowa State got something going on offense in the first quarter. Grimy, yeah, I think he's short, Grimy. I think he's short. They showing the replay. I think he's short. Oh, call on the field first down. It's probably gonna stand then. I don't think there's enough to overturn that spike, Grimy. So it's gonna be a first down. That'll stand. Oh, nice little play action. Touchdown, Kentucky. Okay, Kentucky. Nice little play action. Snuck the tight end. Snuck the tight end out. Very nice. Very nice, Kentucky. Okay. Yeah, that play action sucked up everybody. Yeah, they're going to get sucked up by this play action. Watch this. Yeah. Butt naked. Oh, y'all punted it off, Grimy. I picked the Iowa State Cincinnati game because I thought it would be the most likely we get an upset. I think Michigan will open it up, though, a little bit later in the game, Graham. I think y'all will get that run game going, and y'all will open it up. Because I don't think Wisconsin really going to be able to do much on offense. I miss old school Wisconsin football where they just pound the fucking rock. I miss old school Wisconsin football. Wisconsin used to having a play in the eye where they would run power and they would pull the backside guard, backside tight end, and the fullback all leading up in the hole, bro. I used to love that play back in the day. And they had that big running back, either Ron Dane, Jonathan Taylor. All right, Iowa State just scored 17-6. That's going to be a good game. Quarterback run game. I see. That's a nice drive. 3 plays, 75 yards. That's a good drive. Answer quick. Got to get some points on the board. Yeah, Kentucky got to figure something out on defense. This is looking way too easy for Georgia. Way too easy. Play action. Just throws it away. Defensive holding. That'll be an automatic first down for Georgia. Oh, nice kick return by Cincinnati. Nice kick return. Got it out to what, the 44, I think? Oh, nice pick from Kentucky. Nice pick. Okay, Kentucky. I see you. I see you, Kentucky. All right. Man, Clemson up 21-7 on North Carolina. Kansas State, Baylor, I think that would be a good game. That should be competitive. Bro, that's a terrible job by the QB right there. You got a middle of the field safety and you trying to throw it right off the hash, can't do it, and just look right to it. That's a easy pick for the safety right there. Easy pick. Yo, this Cincinnati run game is looking good today. Iowa State looking like they can't really hold up against this run game. Deep shot. Yee overthrew it. Had him too. Uh-oh. 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 Yo, Cincinnati is gashing Iowa State. Maxwell, yeah, bro. I'm watching the same thing, dude. Like their offense, they're just gashing Iowa State, dog. Gashing them. These dudes making plays in space. Offense coordinator is in his bag, too. Calling a really good game. It's a tough 39 for Kentucky. All right, we got a little outside zone. Good cut. Wow. Touchdown, bro. Cincinnati ain't playing, dog. That was a really good run, too. Really good run. All right, Iowa State. Man, 23-7. Little outside zone, good cut, and then it's just effort at this point when he gets to the second level. All effort. All effort. Some arm tackles, run through some arm tackles, get in his zone. Grimy, what's going on with y'all offense right now, bro? I do like Underwood, though. I ain't even gonna cap. I like Underwood a lot. I think he's gonna be really good for y'all. Man, TFL for Wisconsin, bro. Wisconsin defense holding up. Match was Justice Hayes hurt? Because I don't think I've seen him in the game for y'all. Got to stay in the pocket, Underwood. Oh, that's a bad drop. 3rd and 2, 3 and out. Got to punt it off. That's exactly what you need, Wisconsin. Exactly what you need. It was there too, but it just dropped it. Haynes in there? Okay. Because he's been going off for Michigan this year. I think what it is whenever I look to the Michigan game, I don't see him. Also, chat, what else would y'all like to see me stream? If y'all would like to see me do like the World Series, I wasn't gonna do it, but you know, if y'all are open to it, I would consider it because it's very rare I watch baseball, even though I played it. Come on, stream, don't do this. Refresh. I like Iowa State's quarterback. To be honest, too bad he's so small. Yeah, it's like that. Mm. Klaus, it's good to see you in here. I feel like it's been a little while since I seen you in here. Let me know your squad, by the way, too. But yeah, man, I got 3 games going. I got Cincinnati, Iowa State, Georgia, Kentucky, and Michigan, Wisconsin all going right now. We have a sick quarterback in South Florida now. Yeah, y'all do, bro. He is legit too. He showed out in that game when y'all beat Florida. Yeah, he was giving us some issues last year too. Leandro, what's going on? Good to see you as always. I appreciate it. Good decision by the Iowa State quarterback hitting the flat right there. Good decision. Move the chains. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, I will be live streaming the main card tonight for UFC 320. So make sure you come back for the main card tonight. I will definitely be live streaming that as well. Yeah, Iowa State going up tempo now. First down. Toss sweep. Nowhere to go. Streaming with me, yeah. So the fight be on. I think S Dogs will probably be. I think the whole crew will probably be on tonight. I'm not exactly sure who all will be on. I know the Rambling Dad will definitely be on. The Fight Week show will be on. Head Kick Pod, maybe or maybe not, but try to get on Johnny K Pick show sometime. Oh, it's actually funny you mentioned that. So we this is a few weeks ago. We actually exchanged a few messages on either X or Instagram. I can't remember about me coming on, but I had some things going on and the schedules just couldn't align. But I'll definitely reach back out to him and see if I can definitely come over there and get on there for sure. Maybe I can ask him early, see if I can come on the show for UFC 320. Cause yeah, I definitely chatted with him a few weeks ago. It's probably about a month ago, probably. But yeah, I like collabing with people. And Klaus, when is his show? Like, what does he do it the same day? Like, is it usually on like Wednesday, Thursday? Shows on like certain days, so that way I can, get a little bit of an idea. Wow, that was a nice little play by Buddy on special teams. He gets decent views. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to him. Iowa State got the ugliest colors. Yeah, that yellow with the red, it's different. I think Johnny K does Wednesdays. I'm not exactly sure though. Okay, cool. McDonald has colors, bro. That's so spot on. So spot on. Quarterback going? Which game? Which game you talking about? Iowa State, Cincinnati? Because I think you're a little bit ahead of me. Klaus, I went with Yuri. Like that's a tough one for me. I was back and forth on that all week. Oh my goodness, the quarterback got drilled. Oh my God. Man, Maxwell. Yes, now I see what you was talking about, Maxwell. Man, oh he feeling that, dog. He is feeling that. He is hurt, bro. He got drilled. That's gonna be targeting. He's gonna be out of the game. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be targeting. Klaus, you going with Roundtree? I wanted to go. Let's see, Yuri legs finna get chopped apart. But I think the first Roundtree is gonna use the kicks. But I just like Yuri's body. I think he's better with the hands. Man, that quarterback got blew up. Blew up. I think it can look a lot like the Rockets fight, where Rockets was really like peppering Yuri's legs. Rockets won the first round, and then the second round, Yuri lands one big shot, and it just turns the fight completely around. I think that's how this fight's gonna go. I could be totally wrong though. Roundtree can 100% win the fight. I think if this fight looks clean, Roundtree wins. But if it's ugly, I think Yuri gets it. That should be, bro. I 100% agree with you. That hit should be legal. Like I hate targeting, dog. He was aiming for a spine. It can be turned around and went helmet to helmet. Yeah, that's tough. Watch this replay right here, bro. That's a good tackle. That is a good tackle. Khalil uses a much deeper stance than Rocket. That's true. That's true. But also, you got to think it's southpaw orthodox, so it's not going to be outside leg kicks. It's going to be inside leg kicks, and I think you can. I think you can eat more of the inside leg kicks than you can the outside leg kicks. Yep, call uphill for targeting. That's tough. Nice throw and catch by Michigan. Grimington got quiet because he's nervous over there. Yeah, that quarterback might not be back for Iowa State. I think he's going to attack the inside of the knee rather than the calf. Vincent, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, as always. But yeah, I definitely see what you're talking about, Klaus, for sure. But I know one thing: if he does not get his head off the center line with one of those inside low kicks, he's gonna be there for like a right overhand, right straight, and might get caught. I think Khalil gonna head kick KO just like Alex. Yeah, that I was saying that last night on the stream. I could see Khalil getting him with a head kick. But Yuri just gonna bite down that mouthpiece and just be like, yeah, like I'm getting inside a kicking range. Like we just gonna have to let these hands go. Like if Yuri wants to stay at range and allows Khalil to kick him, he's gonna be in trouble. But if he's like, all right, I've had enough of this, like we gonna get in boxing range, then it's gonna be a different fight. Short. Oh, Rocco Beck coming back. Okay. Yeah, he definitely got his bell rung. Who beat Cincinnati? Let's see. Cincinnati lost to Nebraska. Oh, buddy got drilled. Third down sack for Cincinnati. Gonna force the field goal right here. Clemson's up 28-3 on North Carolina. That game might be done already. Oh, and he missed the field goal. Man, that's tough. Olin, what's going on, brother? Oh, no. Aretha, good to see you. Baton Rouge, I already know you're a big LSU fan. MMA Nominally's a big LSU fan as well. Who does LSU have this weekend? LSU got a bye? Let me see who LSU has this weekend. Who does LSU? Yeah, it looks like LSU's on a bye. Good to see you, Aretha. Man, this Georgia run game is for real. Just like body blows after body blow. Body blow after body blow. Yeah, I think this is going to be the rest of the game for Georgia. Just hand the ball off, just control the line of scrimmage. Jet sweep, touchdown. 21-7 Georgia. When the Falcons pulled out that Korean kicker, I knew that was yo, the Korean kicker, if I remember correctly, he had a couple game winners like maybe a year or two ago. Sweeping, vacuuming, and doing laundry right now. When the lady gets home from her trip, I want us to be able to relax, watch football, break in a new grill. Beat that, Olin. You cannot beat that. Everybody, make sure you get on over there to the MMA Anomaly channel. Give them a sub. Olin, are you be on the main card watch along tonight? They cut old Kim can't kick. I see Michigan's up 10-7 now. Let's see what Cincinnati does right here, right before half. TFL. It's not a good start to the drive. Barber asked if he could possibly come through for the main card earlier in the week. I just followed up with him, so it depends. I got you. First down, Cincinnati. Another inside zone. Coach Undisputed, what's going on? Good to see you in here. I appreciate it. He works till 5, though, so I doubt he will want to come through. I assume I'll be on the watch along. Okay. I went on MMA Anomaly stream once. That joker tried telling me Israel Adesanya was top 10. I'm not an Izzy guy. I'm not an Izzy guy. Depending how long the card goes, I might have to dip out during the main and go get the lady and the mom from the airport. Man, that'll be tough timing right there, Olin. Yo, if Cincinnati gets points before halftime, that might be enough. They ain't gonna do me like that. At least he agreed that DC is underrated. I agree with that too. I think DC is definitely underrated. Dude really only lost to 2 guys. John Jones and Stipe. I thought that was a safe space. I've trained with DC. That's my boy. Yeah. DC's definitely underrated. DC second greatest light heavyweight. First down, Cincinnati, and they get out of bounds. Jay Beers, what's going on, bro? Yo, Jay Beers, I did a little watch along. I had last night. I had the Dub v BYU game going. Congrats on the win, too, brother. Congrats on the win. Oh, we got a trick play by Cincinnati. Doesn't look like anybody's open. Oh, throw it away. Throw it away. Good decision. You can't put DC over Francis for greatest heavyweight, to be honest. No, I said light heavyweight. Light heavyweight. I say he's second best light heavyweight and possibly tied for best UFC heavyweight until Tom continues his run. Yeah, heavyweight. I mean, Francis. How many defenses did Francis have? Just Gone. That was his only defense, right? I think so. I think Gone was his only defense, and then he was out. Hell yeah, Cross. Thanks, man. Hey, no doubt, brother. No doubt. I shout out the wins over here. I don't know. DC did more in the original heavyweight run, I think. Yeah, he was like undefeated before he went down to light heavyweight. Win could be costly. Jake Kelly got injured. Francis only had one defense. Yeah, that's the thing, Klaus. But Francis is a legend and a king of oh shit moments, right? Hard to argue either way for me. Francis is the scariest man to have ever been recorded fighting. Now, Olin, I got a question for you. If Alex wins tonight, does he pass DC as the second greatest light heavyweight? Because I think they're tied for title defenses. And I think if Alex were to win tonight, he would have more title wins, maybe. I've got so many bets tonight. I'm either blowing my 10 plus units I'm currently up or making bank. Well, good luck, brother. Good luck. We feeling Ant tonight. Who you got? Jay Beers, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It truly pains me. I've been dreading UFC 320 because I am a massive Alex Pereira fan, but I picked Magomed Ankalaev, dog. Like, and I don't like it, and I'm dreading it. Like, I would want nothing other than Alex to win tonight. I just think it's a nightmare matchup for him. Francis may be the most badass human to ever been filmed. Bro, you are not wrong. You are not wrong. Imagine like they should do like a remake of Predator and make Francis like the Arnold guy. I say he still needs one more defense after this to get to DC's level. Why one more? When they're tied for defenses. I think they're tied for title defenses. I think they're tied for title wins. So if Alex wins tonight, he gonna have another title win. Yeah, same cross. No Shaman tonight. Jay Beers, bro. It pains me, dog. It truly pains me. I was on the prediction show yesterday, and we got to the fight, man. You just could see it on my face. I just did not want to pick Magomed, but I got to. I would put Prime Francis up against anyone who has ever existed in human history, to be honest. Yeah, in a fight, for sure. For sure. Any Miracle Sandhagen can get it done. Jay Beers, he can, but I think for Sandhagen to get it done, he's got to do it. There's a couple different ways. He finishes Marab in the first 2 rounds, or he wins the first 3 rounds on points. If it goes past 3, like I don't see Sandhagen winning the 4th and 5th. So it's either he got to finish Marab in the first 2 rounds, or he's got to win the first 3 rounds on points. Because I'm biased for DC, bro. Of course you are. Of course you are. I understand it. I understand it, bro. Marab looked more drained than usual in his weight cut. Close. So it's funny you say that, bro. So me and MMA Anomaly, we went to UFC 311, and we went to the weigh-ins on that Friday, and then we went to go grab some food. And bro, apparently I picked the right place to go, and all the fighters start showing up, bro. We saw Marab that night. He looked awful. He looked awful. We were saying to each other, like, bro, he looks terrible. And he came out there and just put on a masterclass against Umar. So I wouldn't put too much stock in how Umar looks on a Friday just because I saw him firsthand, bro. And he looked terrible before UFC 311. I have to check it out on that prediction. Yeah, Jay Beers, bro. It was tough. Like I was trying to the whole time they were trying to get me to talk about it, and I was avoiding. Like I just didn't even want to talk about it. I have 1 unit on Corey by TKO KO and 5 units on Marab inside the distance. If there's a finish, I'm up either 3 units or 29. Sheesh. I need to see the weigh-in. Francis' resume was ridiculous. This is Stipe versus DC fighting each other, jammed the division. I can respect that. You can only look terrible at weigh-in so many times before someone needs you out cold. You ain't wrong. But Klaus, if you miss with that knee, you're gonna end up on your back. Like you are going down if you miss with that knee. Like it's all or nothing, especially if it's a flying knee. And I'm curious to see what happens on the first takedown. Does Sandhagen initiate a scramble right away? Does he get back to his feet right away? Because once Marab starts getting those takedowns, man, you start draining that gas tank. I've got a handful of other bets on this card. I don't know what came over me, but I was throwing units out this week. First down, Kentucky. I get it. Only you feeling good this week, brother. You feeling good. Oh, big time throw and catch. Oh, no, I don't think that. It looked like he lost the ball when he went to the ground. Worst thing you can do against a grappler is throw a bad time knee or body leg. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Sandhagen giving up his back thousands of times may come into play. 100%. And we already saw it against that camp with Aljo. Sandhagen loves to give up his back. It's insanely retarded. True. But that's his comfort zone, bro. I blame the lack of whiskey, to be honest. Elbow City tonight for Corey. Corey gonna have to give up his back a lot tonight in order to get back to his feet. Yeah, that's the thing, man. And that gas tank for Marab is a problem. It is just a problem to deal with. Fourth and 1 for Cincinnati. They're going for it. Instead of taking the point, well, I guess Iowa State did just miss a field goal, so. Oh, wow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Wow. 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 They are blowing Iowa State out. Man. Yeah, match where they going crazy in Cincinnati. Let's see what I missed. Okay, so I agree with y'all. Corey does give up his back often, but it's because he feels more confident scrambling from that position than butterflying, shrimping, or scrambling back to his feet. If you get taken down in order to get back up, you're going to have to give up your back, get back to your feet immediately, especially if you get taken down in the middle of the cage. I'm afraid it's just going to be one takedown after another for Marab, but damn, I want Corey to get it done. USA bitches. That's been Sandhagen's Achilles heel for so long. Not having the confidence to be a pusher, digging for those underhooks, going chest to chest, ECT. He fights a bit too submersible. I think Marab via Kimura. Natty putting on a clinic, bro. 1,000%, man. They are blowing the doors off of Iowa State. I hope Kentucky can score right here to make this game more competitive with Georgia too. Corey gonna slam center block elbows across Marab's teeth. I hope you're right, Maxwell. That would be awesome. I don't know. I think Corey's gonna end up being like the Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier guy at bantamweight. Just gets there, but just cannot get over the hump. I hate to do it to you, Olin. I hate to do it to you. Marab is not a bad look, to be honest. Elbows off the scrambles. Corey gonna fill the A gaps with elbows. I see you, Maxwell. Get your little crossover football MMA action right there. I see you. Let's see what Kentucky can do. Second and goal with 8 seconds left. Bro, get rid of the ball. Got to kick the field goal. This hasn't been a bad first half for Kentucky. Not a bad one, but they just cannot get Georgia off the field, though. They can't stop the run on defense. And he misses the field goal. Mm, mm. Man, Buddy was 5 for 5 on the year inside of 40 and then misses that one. Cross, how bad is North Carolina? Can we all just say Bill Belichick experiment failed? J Beards, they are awful, bro. Awful. But I do think it's going to be a bit of an adjustment for him because he's got to get players in there. With the portal, if they get some financial backing, they can turn over their roster. They might can do something, but the NFL game is just so different from college, man, because, like those guys are studying so much, watching so much game film, and guys in college just can't do all that. Like, they got to go to class too, So you can't give them as much information as guys in the NFL. I really hope the grill gets here before the live stream so I can have it put together already. Olin, I feel that, bro. Rob's coach also said multiple times they're emphasizing a finisher. I like that. A submersible fighter is someone who sinks in deep water. I like it. I like that definition. I like that. I might have to bite that off you. So don't be mad if you come in the stream and you hear me using that. I'll definitely give you credit though, Chloe. 100%. Yeah, that might be the worst team in college. They're absolutely pathetic, bro. 100%. Crossover in chat. Are you watching Chad Powers? I'm not. I'm using submersible moving forward. Bro, it's a good word with a solid definition. My niece just arrived at my place and forgot the tub of chicken thighs I marinated at her house. She's gonna have to mow the lawn for that brain fart. Ugh, that's a tough one. Yeah, bro, I'm definitely biting that one, dog. I'm definitely biting that one. For sure. And I will say for the watch along tonight, I'm gonna have a Florida State Miami game going too. So if y'all see me reacting to that and nothing's going on in the UFC, it's because I'm watching Florida State Miami. Like when I grew up, that was like such a huge game, and I think it's gonna be a great game tonight too. One man's a fighter who's known by systematically drowning his opponents. The other is quite a submersible fighter. Great matchup for Marab here. Andrew, what's going on? Leon Edwards is the poster boy for the submersible fighter. Hey, that makes complete sense, bro. Complete sense. Is that Alexa Grasso in the Advil commercial hitting the flying armbar? I don't think I've seen that, Matchel. Put her to work, Matchel. Oh boy, here comes Cross reacting between rounds. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be me reacting between rounds. Over. Y'all can be like, what's going on? Why is he doing all this? Fuck my Tar Heels suck 35-3. Andrew, it's a rough one, bro. It's a rough one. Clemson really putting it on y'all, dog. Man, Iowa State gonna come down here and get 3. They're gonna clock it right now. Nah, they're gonna call a timeout and kick it. There's Justice Haynes right there. Yeah, Andrew Belichick's gonna have to get some better players in there, dude. How about Mikey Musamechi saying shout out Tylenol? It's a great PED. playing into the acoustic accusations. Interception in the Iowa State game? No way they should be going for this with. But it's a flag. Yeah, you gotta get some different players in there in North Carolina. It's gonna be tough though, because it's just not a football school. Like some boosters or somebody gonna have to start shelling out some money in NIL. Maybe go talk to Jordan, dog. Jordan's a billionaire. You're like, dude, we trying to get it right in here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be pass interference. Basketball, we ball. They need 7, not 3. Yeah, but I mean, in this situation, you gotta take the 3 because if you don't, they're gonna have a ball on like the 2-yard line or the one or the other. They might have to go for it. You might be right, Jay Beers. You might be right. Cross, what's your favorite strain? Can pick an indica and a sativa. I'm more of an indica or a hybrid guy. I'm not too big on sativa personally. I feel like with sativa, man, it has me too much in la la land. I will say this though, my creativity goes through the roof with sativa. I get all these ideas on like different stuff I can do, but indica just puts you in chill mode. How much liquid cash does Jordan have compared to other billionaires? Maybe more since it's paid out in endorsements. That's a good question, Klaus. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. I honestly can't answer that. It's probably just how he got all this stuff tied up. How is targeting when the player that's running also bends down to prevent the hit? They're already in motion. You have to look at both players. It shows both rules I called where it's. I'm Elizabeth. I am 100% in agreement with you. If the ball carrier lowers their shoulder, lowers their head, that can't be target. That should not be targeting. Indica for men who like thick women. Claus, brother, I got no issues with some thick women, bro. I got no problems with some thick women, dog. But there is a limit, though. There is a limit. In the crowd, she dope as fuck. Nah, I think I missed her. My ADHD needs sativa to help me hone in and focus on work shit. Nah, I get that, bro. I get that. And you're asking me my favorite indica? Olin, bro, like I'm not in a free state, dog. So it's I gotta get it how I live out here, dog. I'm in the jungle. I gotta get it how I live, man. I'm on the black market, dog. The black market. The fair play. It's up there. Hey, Klaus, I'm not a small dude, man. You know, like I will say this though, like the little itty bitty ones, they do like me do, and I can't lie, I like them too. But hey, the thick it's about to get cold out here, dog. It's cold out here. There is a but it's up there. Yeah, right there. Or is his knee down? I think he's in. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. Just opened a pack of key lime jack and orange. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds real good. Jay Beers, you already know how it is, man. When it's getting cold out here, man, you need your little thick woman, man. You know, keep you warm, dog. It's about to get cold out here. Next time you in Cali, we got to get you over to San Diego, my bro. I love me some San Diego, man. Love me some San Diego. Not gonna lie, it's tasty as hell. I believe you wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I believe you. But I am gonna take a little break at him, and I'm gonna go and get a little elevated. Big girls need love too, but they need to pay. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hard not to, bro. It's a nice place. Yeah, man. San Diego is real nice. I feel that I'm training at elevation currently. I'm Tree Beers in. Action Jackson, what's going on? Good to see you. The thickness is built for us 32-inch waisted men. Bring me that turkey leg for some more. Bro, yes, man. Yes. Hey, you get it. You get it, bro. You get it. It's something about it, man. Something about it. It's just like super soft too. Man. Uh Big girls need love too. I'm dead, bro. Hey, real ones know, Action Jackson. Real ones know, dog. Oh man. Action Jackson, have another for me. Not drinking until I go visit family in Louisiana 18th. Yeah, man. The thick women love a tall, skinny, autistic white man. At least in my experience. Man, I'm dead. Woo. Man, I'm dead, man. Yeah, bro. Thick women, it just feels so good on the skin, man. Something about it. The little ones though, they demons though, dog. The little small petite ones, demons. Demons, bro. Demons. You like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna just destroy this and nah, bro. Nah, bro. Woo. Don't think I've ever had a girlfriend under 160. Yeah, that's stout right there, dog. That's stout. Stout. I think Shannon Sharp said I think he was saying how like he like women 180. I'm 6'2", 165. Bro, you are super fucking skinny, dog. Dang. 6'2", 165, bro. You built like Sean Woodson, dog. 6'2", bro. You can definitely make featherweight, dog. 6'2", 165. Wow, bro. Sheesh. 6'2", 1. Yeah. I know them big women love you, dog. I know they love you. 160, 195 is the sweet spot, depending on height. Now there are 2 people watching. No, that makes 10 people. It's 2 people there. It's 8 people over here. 160 is a good size, very robust. Absolutely. 160 is real nice. That means it got some wiggle room. In the winter, they can get up to like 170 and it's still cool. And in the summertime, they can get down to 150 and, it's all nice. Watch out for them tortas. They mean business. Run for your life. Women built like Barry Sanders is good money. Oh, man, I love it. I absolutely love it. The cheat code, though, are those women that smell good all the time. I'm like, man, that's a cheat code. That ain't fair. A woman that smells good all the time is like, kryptonite. 5'5", 165, 165 is the Goldilocks zone. Hey, I got some real ones in here. We got some real ones in here. Me too close, but I fluctuate between 203, 210. Okay. Where's Beatty? Asleep on the beach, and I bet. Man, Chico probably gonna be doing a stream later if I had to bet. Yeah, Chico the homie, Dennis. Chico is the homie. 5'5", 5'6", and thick is cluster night. I get it, bro. I get it. Trust me, I get it. We all got our weakness, man. We all got, and it's crazy because you feel just so powerless, right? But you gotta act like it ain't your weakness. I get it, bro. Trust me, I get it. Looking like this Michigan-Wisconsin game about to start back up in the second half. Dennis, how you doing today, brother? Where are you at? Where are you located, Dennis? The amount of verbal abuse I've taken from women that size, bro, they're demons, dog. They are demons. You also from Louisiana? Nah, bro, I'm from Alabama, dude. From Alabama. But I've lived all over the U.S., though. And have traveled all over. I'm in Chicago. I like the Chi. How cold is it up there right now? I know it's super windy. I spent some time in Chicago on the north side, though. Luckily, I did not get the experience of winter in Chicago, though. I was up there. I got to experience the spring/summer. And I know Chicago is real nice in the summer. Real nice. Yo, that touchdown for Iowa State was so huge to keep this a 2-possession game. What part of Bama? My cousin lives in Gaston. Bro, I grew up in Montgomery. I definitely grew up in Montgomery. I know where Gaston is, though. Can't say I've ever been to Gaston, but I know exactly where it is. So, Cross, what did you think of BYU watching them last night? I think y'all got a chance to win the Big 12, Jay Beers. For sure. Y'all can definitely win the Big 12. But I think the Big 12 is going to be about executing week in, week out because all the teams can play with everybody. You know, like y'all got to avoid that letdown. But y'all can definitely win the Big 12 and make it to the playoffs for sure. It's real nice out. Love to hear that, brother. Love to hear that. Got to take full advantage before it's up there. Because when it gets cold up there in Chicago, bro, it's miserable. Let's see what Michigan gonna do on offense. Oh, they already got the ball out around midfield. Man, Wisconsin is playing well today. Every now and then we get that cactus weather. I'm not built for the winters up there. I'm man enough to admit it. I am not built for the winters up there. Between the wind and how cold it gets, I'm not made for it. Who's the best HBCU this year? I saw Bethune-Cookman is 2-3. So I saw Alabama State play in person, and their quarterback is good. Like I truly think Alabama State is really good. I couldn't even tell you their record right now, but Alabama State, they definitely look good. The one game I watched them play, and I haven't seen anybody else. I think I saw South Carolina State played somebody, but they got blown out though. Yeah, BYU's schedule super tough coming up. Arizona road, then the Holy War versus Utah, then Texas Tech. And jeez, Jay Beers, that's a really tough stretch right there. The Utah game obviously is going to be good. Texas Tech has looked really good. So I think Texas Tech might be undefeated. Like to me, the Big 12 is like the most competitive league in football. Like anybody can beat anybody in the Big 12. I feel like the SEC has a little bit of that going on this year, where like the SEC is so balanced. Like a lot of the teams can beat everybody. The Holy War, J Beards, is locally called match or not. That's just what that game's called between BYU and Utah. It's called the Holy War. It's a really good rivalry too. Really good rivalry. J Beards, is the Holy War this year? Is that at home or is it in Salt Lake? Is it in Provo or Salt Lake? But yeah, Master, you got the Holy War, you got the Apple Cup, you got the game. There's actually a couple iterations of the game. You got good old fashioned hate. You got the third Saturday in October. Yeah, a lot of the rivalry games got unique names, Maxwell. In Provo, I ain't gonna lie, I like those. I like the backdrops of those stadiums in Provo and Salt Lake with the mountains in the background. Like I think those are some of the best views in college football for both teams. The line keeps moving away from Vandy. Well, hey, as long as we win, that's what I care about. Long as we win. I actually think Vandy's gonna give us a good game just with all the stuff they do on offense because it's so much triple option. Oh, they're gonna review that. That was a fumble. Yeah, best backdrop in college. Huge mountains behind BYU Stadium. Yeah, it's beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna be a fumble recovery by Georgia. Yeah, that's gonna be first down Georgia. Bama's gonna blow them out, is my feeling. They playing so well right now. Jay Beers, bro, that's why you welcome here, dog. That is why you're welcome over here. You ain't here speaking the gospel, brother. Yeah, this gonna be Georgia ball on this review right here. Michigan's lining up for a field goal to make it 13-7. And it's no good. 7-3. I know Grimy is nervous over there. Pavia is a really good quarterback, though. Yeah, Pavia in that system, bro, with all the options, it's just a pain to deal with. Like, you got to have really good eye discipline. You got to read your keys, and you got to trust what you see. And you got to run to the ball. Tone, what's going on? Good to see you as always. I appreciate it. How you doing? How you doing? Let me know if you're ready for UFC 320 tonight. Yeah, that's definitely Georgia's ball. Man, Kentucky, you cannot do this if you want to make this a game. Yeah, Georgia ball. Yeah, for sure. That was clear as day. Anybody could see that was gonna be Georgia ball. I'm nervous for my Canes tonight. You should be. It's a rivalry game at FSU. You know they're gonna be looking to bounce back after that loss to Virginia. But Carson Beck and that offensive line, that running game, Miami is a problem. Problem. That's gonna be a good one though. Tone, I'll have it on with UFC tonight when I'm doing the watch along. So I'll probably be reacting to it when stuff's not going on during UFC. Yo, North Carolina just cannot tackle. Baylor, Kansas State, looking like Kansas State up 14. Oh, Kansas State, Baylor 17-17. My bad. I read that totally wrong. Our two DNs are net. Yeah, Bain, especially Bain, on Bane is a grown man out there, dog. 100%. I like Bane a lot. And then Cristobal, man, just had y'all playing nasty up front, real physical. It's a good brand of football. North Carolina is just garbage. You're not wrong, Jay Beers. You are not wrong at all. I'm ready for the card night. Should be some dope good fights. For sure, brother. For sure. I'm nervous. I'm dreading it. I am dreading it. I don't want to be the end of Poetine tonight, dog. I'm nervous. Bane. Yeah, Bane is a full grown man from Miami. Third and 9 for Wisconsin against Miami, right? I mean Michigan, my bad. Wisconsin picks up the blitz. Incomplete pass. Punt it off. Wisconsin just can't do anything on offense. My Yankees play too much stuff on for me. Nah, hey, I get it. I get it, man. That's how it is. This time of year, there's so many different things on. I think there's BKFC on tonight as well. Like it's so much sports on. It's weird when all three games are on commercial at the same time. Would y'all stop seeing a woman if she snores, or would you just invest in a CPAP machine for her? How bad is the snoring? Like I've had to deal with that, and the adjustment I made is I just would go to sleep first. Like you just gotta beat them. I ain't gonna lie, that I've experienced that where it was really really bad too at one point. I guess it. I don't know. That's kind of a small reason because a lot of times people can't control that. You know. Oh yeah, Perry against Stevens. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, I saw Connor at the face off looking like a maniac. If Georgia scores right here, this game's over with. I would set a sleep timer and put something on in the background to fall asleep to if she's great otherwise. Yeah, there. Olin, man, you're a decent human being, brother. You are a decent human being. Snore sound like a Hemi? Sheesh, bro, that's rough. That's rough. I have, bro. I've experienced it where it sounded like a lawnmower, dog. We're about to get the third quarter kickoff in the Cincinnati-Iowa State game. Iowa State gets the ball. They need to go down and get points. Just a two-possession game. Connor Perry and Stevens face-off was ridiculous. It was a three-way face-off. Shit was super stupid. Yeah, Connor is different, bro. Oh, man. Almost was a pick on a tip ball in this Iowa State-Cincinnati game. Running back was going right up the seam out of the backfield. Formation into the boundary. Good run right there. Gave up the edge. Man, Michigan goes 3 and out. Watch Yuri's goofy ass try to take Killer Khalil down. Nah, I think it's gonna play out on the feet. If they go to the ground, it happens. I don't think it's gonna be somebody actually like actively doing it. Man, Kentucky has no passing game. Yes, Cincinnati's a nickel. I got to look at the body types though, because with them running 3-3-5, it's kind of tough to tell. Sometimes they'll have 3 down linemen, 3 backers, and it's 3-3-5, but it's nickel also because it's 5 DBs. A lot of times it's just the alignment. See, now they're in 3-3-5. I picked Yuri KO in 2. Yeah, I went with Yuri too. I think the second round is going to be big for Yuri as well. Nice pitch and catch by Kentucky. Killer Khalil drops Yuri like a bag of hammers. Oh, nice play by that linebacker right there. That could have been a pick. Got his head on a swivel, dropped underneath that corner route by the tight end. That's a nice play. Really nice play. He finds it, gets underneath it. Nice play. Little inside zone. Gets like 3. All of y'all, wow. Maxwell, you could be right, bro. You could be right. That's the beauty. That's the beauty in it. We find out. You gonna find out tonight. I'm nervous about that fight though. Khalil, no joke. 100%. 100%. Y'all love foreign fighters. Bro, I think a lot of people in here like both of them. I have a deviated septum, so I can't imagine what I sound like when I sleep. Like a vacuum cleaner. Straight mouth breathing. Probably sound like Darth Vader over there. If I catch myself snoring, I just wake up and start over. Yeah, I've definitely woken myself up before. 100% Darth Vader. 100%. All right, so matchup. They're in 2-4-5 right here. 2 down linemen, 4 linebackers, and 5 DBs. Man, Wisconsin just cannot do anything on offense. Another 3 and out. Fourth down. What are they gonna do right here? Kick a field goal? Go for it. It's fourth down for Iowa State. What they gonna do? Looks like they're staying on the field. Oh, pass interference. That's tough. 2-4-5. So Cincinnati not scared of Iowa's QB running on them. 4th and 5, 4th and 6. You're not really worried about it, especially if you stay in your rush lanes. But 2-4-5 is just another way of running nickel. Instead of having 4 down linemen, you got 2 linebackers that are virtually in the same spots as 2 of your DNs, and they can drop or rush. Pit destroying ball. I did see that earlier, Tone. I did see that. Yo, I was about to say that's got to be a legal procedure. They got 5 guys in the backfield. Iowa State did on that play. That's got to be a legal procedure. That was an interesting formation. The tight end that was split out down here at the bottom should have been a line of scrimmage as well. Yep, 5 players in the backfield. See, my cat is actually snoring next to me right now. Are you ready for your game, Tone? I'm ready, man. We definitely we need some get back. We definitely looking to get some get back today. Me nervous though, because it's just so much option, so much assignment football to deal with, and guys can get screwed up so easily. Yeah, this Georgia Kentucky game is looking like it's all but over. Let me see some scores, see if we got any other close games I could put on. Baylor, Kansas State, 24-17. Yeah, I'll put that on and turn this Georgia Kentucky game off. This is over. Today, where's Kansas State? Guess it's not on here. Gotta go to my other. Okay, Iowa State. Gonna cut it to a 9-point game. All right, where's my website? That's not good. When you lift weights, how close to failure are you going? Or are you just doing your assigned reps? So when I lift, bro, I want to get like 1 to 2 reps away from failure. You want to get very close to it, but you don't want to go all the way to failure all the time. Because if you go to failure all the time, you're just gonna fry your central nervous system. But if you're doing your assigned reps, that works too. You just got to find weight that stresses you for that general specific rep range you're working for. And Michigan just scored to go up 17-7. All right, that's what it is. Kansas State, Baylor. All right, there we go. Now I got myself. Oh man, Kansas State just went up 31-14. Sheesh. Uh-oh. 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 Big return by Cincinnati right there. There you go. What is Iowa's package? 3 linemen, 2 linebackers. Generally, it's 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Generally, sometimes they'll take another linebacker off the field and they'll go 3-2-6, and that's virtually another dime look. So instead of having 4 down linemen, 1 linebacker, and 6 DBs for dime, they'll do 3 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and 6 DBs for dime. Cincinnati got to respond right here. They need to get some points. Yeah, this is what Cincinnati got to do. They got to get back to the run game, because that Cincinnati run game was the difference in the first half. They got to get back to it. Man, nobody's at this Baylor Kansas State game. The stands are so empty. Oh, they ran speed option and the running back dropped the ball. And Iowa State recovers it. Wow. Hit the running back right in the hands. He dropped the pitch. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Poor Belichick. North Carolina going to lose again. I guess he didn't have a good recruiting class this year. He said the next 2 years class should be in the top 4. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I thought they had a decent transfer portal class, but apparently not. They gonna have to figure some stuff out in Chapel Hill for sure. Watch Iowa State gonna figure out a way to get back in this and go to overtime or take the lead. Watch. They got all the momentum right now. Just got the turnover. Big Citrus is a good nickname. Yeah, you hear all kinds of nicknames in sports, bro. All kinds. Wisconsin taking a deep shot, and it's an interception. Bro, Wisconsin has no offense at all. Yeah, this K State Baylor game might be done too. K State up 14 going into the fourth. What else we got? See what else we got going on. So I'll put Kentucky Georgia back on. Man, if this is Michigan's offense right here, I don't see how they're gonna beat Ohio State at the end of the year because this ain't gonna get it against Ohio State. This won't get it against Penn State either. Big Citrus, 6'4", 325 pounds. Yeah, Iowa State got all the momentum. The offense looks real crisp. They're going no huddle, getting on the ball. Cincinnati got to do something, get some momentum back. First down, Iowa State. Yo, they are in a rhythm right now. Yo, that's a good run. I thought that was going to be a TFL or no game, but he got 4 yards out of that. Second and 7 for Iowa State right here. The shallow cross, missed it. Third and 7 is big third down right here. Cincinnati has to get off the field right here. Yeah, they needed that stop bad right there. They needed that stop bad right here. Field goal? Nah, they're going for it. Must be out of field goal range. Where did Teddy Bridgewater go to college? He went to Louisville. He's from Miami, but went to Louisville. Ah, big stop for Cincinnati right there. Big stop. Big stop. They needed that bad right there. That's a big stop. Cincinnati got to like either flip the field or go down and get some points. Teddy Bridgewater was the truth in college too. Yeah, I gotta lock in for the Vandy Bama game. Gotta lock in. Yo, who y'all got in the Bama Vandy game? Let me know in the chat. Because if you say Vandy, I'm blocking you straight up. Dang, Mark Sanchez got stabbed. How does that happen? Wisconsin has no offense at all. Man, this backup quarterback for Georgia slinging it. Who's the better team? I mean, talent wise, Bama's definitely the better team, but what Vandy does on offense, man, it just puts you in so much conflict. It's gonna be a tie. There's no ties in college football, Maxwell. No ties in college football. Let's see what you're gonna do, Cincinnati. Get back to the run game. I like it. Oh, the safety's coming downhill now, though. That's a nice hit right there by that safety. Yeah, these safeties are a lot closer to the line of scrimmage now for Iowa State. Yo, take off, my guy. Yeah, get yards. There you go. Gonna make a third and medium, about a third and 5. Cincinnati needs to pick up this third down. The box count would tell you they should run the ball, but the way they've been running the second half, I wouldn't. Good call. 3 and out for Cincinnati. Bro, this offense is going cold in the second half. Iowa State gonna get it back with not bad field position. They had the numbers in the box, should have ran the ball, but 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5 is tough though. That's a really good point right there. Really good point. Down at the 1. That's really good special teams right there by Cincinnati. Maybe they can get a 3 and out. They can flip the field. Go look, Grimy, you back, brother. I know you was over there nervous. I know you was sweating, dog. Grimy, I'm gonna be honest, man. Wisconsin's offense is bad. So bad. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all's offense got to figure some stuff out, man. That ain't gonna get it done against Penn State and Ohio State, bro. That's not gonna get it done. Y'all gonna have to figure it out on offense. We're not playing great though. Exactly, bro. Y'all not. Y'all should be executing. Quarterback sneak from Iowa State. Yo, this bag of quarterback from Georgia can sling it. Oh, y'all don't play Penn State this year. Bro, how is that? How does that game not happen every year? Shouldn't that be a Grimy? Be honest. Shouldn't that be a game that happens every year? USC and Ohio, bro. Y'all schedule is cake because SC can play on offense. They got nothing on defense though. But that'll probably be a tough game just because you said USC can score points. But they did just lose to Illinois though. Deep shot from Iowa State. And Cincinnati gets the 3 and out. That's exactly what they needed right there. They need that 3 and out bad. Now they're gonna get good field position. We play home against Washington. That's gonna be a tough one too, Grimy. Because that little quarterback from Washington is exciting. Grimy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This Michigan Wisconsin game is an ugly game, bro. Oh my god, bro. Number 19 just stuck that receiver, bro. Woo. Another 3 and out for Wisconsin, and they have no offense. I know I keep saying this, but it's bad. Okay, ESPN. Let's finally bring the multi view back. I appreciate it. It took y'all long enough. We finally get the multi view back. I missed this. I remember back in the day when they had the multi view, and they finally brought it back. Thank God. Now I got 4 games on at once. I can. Oh, it's about to be great at 2:30. These afternoon games are gonna be nice. I can put everything on. Oh, right up the seam in the Baylor game. But North Carolina is so bad. I can put the Michigan game on here. You going live for UFC? Yes, sir, brother. I will be live for the main card. So that way I get to enjoy the Bama Vandy game. And then for the main card, come back. I'll be on with the whole crew, so it'll be I'll be on with everybody tonight. But when these noon games go off, I'm gonna jump off, get me some food, lock in for the Bama Vandy game. And I think the Texas Florida games at the same time too. So I get to enjoy all of that until Chris C, good to see you. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to UFC 320 tonight. Guess I'll put Purdue, Illinois on the computer. Miami, Florida State is a night game. I'm pretty sure it's a night game. Let me look real quick. Yeah, Miami, Florida State comes on 7:30 Eastern, Grammy. Oh shit, Olin and Sterling invited you on. Chrissy, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you and yours are doing well also. I can't complain. Get some college football and some UFC. I got no complaints. But yeah, the night games are Mississippi State, A&M, Miami, Florida State, Ohio State, Minnesota, Texas Tech, Houston. That won't be close. Cincinnati just went for it on 4th and 3 and threw the ball deep. What is going on? Oh, they got a flag though. Purdue just scored. Okay. Man, I'm so glad ESPN got multi-view now. This is beautiful. Touchdown Baylor. Okay. Oh, nah, it was a 2-point conversion, so they're down 6. Okay, Baylor trying to make it a game. Yeah, I got the Purdue game on too, Metro. I saw it. It's at the 1. They got first and goal. They're probably gonna punch it in. Touchdown, Purdue. Oh, wow. Turnover on downs by Cincinnati. Still a 2-possession game, though. Yo, this number 1 from Baylor look like he's the truth. So the best games on right now are Kansas State, Baylor, and Iowa State, Cincinnati. Those are the best games going right now. Master, you think Iowa State comes back, gets it done, or Cincinnati is going to win it? And Iowa State goes 3-and-out. Got to punt it off. Man, the offenses have just, oh, it's a flag. They're going to say it's pass interference. Let's see what the flag is. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Fourth down. Okay, Grimy. Now you can relax now. It's over with now. 24-7. Yeah, this Michigan-Wisconsin game is done now. Grimy can finally breathe easy over there now. Now watch during the Bama game or tonight, Grimy going to be talking about the Bama game. Iowa State going to come back within one score but lose. Okay. Man, Illinois put up 27 points in the second quarter. Sheesh. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fourth quarter in these two games right here. Oh my goodness, just ran the safety over in the Cincinnati Iowa State game. Man, yo, they need to get number 3 more touches, man. That boy runs physical. Watch this replay. He runs his safety over right here. Ugh, have some. That's the same dude he ran over earlier in the game, too. Juice man, what's going on, brother? What's going on? I know you locked in for the night, Juice man. I know you looking forward to it, brother. Me too. Let me know who you got tonight in all the fights, brother. Let me know. I gotta hear who you got. Good to see you, Juice man. As always, brother. Good to see you. Make sure you tap back in later when for the main card. I'll definitely be doing a watch along for the main card tonight. Make sure you tap back in. Yeah, it's here, but I've been dreading it though, my guy. I've been dreading it. I have not been looking forward to it, unfortunately. Oh, nice slant right there by Cincinnati. Bro, Cincinnati just cannot get out of their own way, Maxwell. Cannot get out of their own way. It's only a 5 yard penalty though, Maxwell. Not too bad. That's sometimes that happen with RPOs because the offensive lines block and run, and sometimes they can just drift downfield. Bro, why you leave the pocket? Poetom, Marab, Emmett, Pfeiffer, and may the best man win for Yuri Khalil because I genuinely like both fighters. They're cool. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I went Ankalaev, Marab, Zalal, Pfeiffer, and I went with Yuri. The Yuri Khalil fight is a coin flip. I can win, and just like you said, bro, I like both fighters, 100%. Oh, Cincinnati with the trick play. Cincinnati needed that bad. I want a football helmet just to have one. Well, Match, I'm glad I can get you into football a little bit, bro. Glad I can get you into it, man. Another another lineman downfield. Jeez, bro. Cincinnati cannot buy a break right now. It really is a coin flip. Yeah, bro. Like it's really one of those fights. Either guy can finish the other guy too. Like I think if it ends in the first round, I think it's Khalil. If it ends in the second round, I like Yuri. And the third round, I like Yuri too. I like Yuri in the second and third round. I like Khalil in the first. Fourth down for Cincinnati. Got to punt it off. Yo, nobody just want. Apparently, nobody wants to win this Cincinnati Iowa State game. It's mistake after mistake after mistake. Mm. Yo, it's just penalty after penalty in this Iowa State Cincinnati game. Washington at Maryland's up next. Maxwell, I know you ready for that one. It's gonna be on the Big Ten Network. Yeah, this Wisconsin Michigan game is done. Mm, fourth down for Purdue. Bad incomplete pass right there. Uh-oh, Baylor. Baylor with the touchdown. Baylor just tied it up. See if they can take the lead with the extra point. I'm assuming it was a pick six. I just looked at it when Buddy was running free. Yep, pick six for Baylor. Tie the ball game up. Come on. Somebody needs to take control in this Iowa State Cincinnati game. It's just looking like nobody wants to actually win the game. North Carolina finally gets in the end zone. Finally. Let's see, we got Iowa State. Oh, nice open field about a corner right there in the Cincinnati game. Really good tackle right there. It's a big 3rd and 7 right here for Iowa State. It's 4 down. They're going for it. Got to pick up something right here. Oh, they go for it. Oh, that's a bad oversight there. Receiver was wide open for a touchdown. He missed them. 4th and 7. You got to go for it right here. You got to go for it. Cincinnati got to get back to running the ball if they get this stop. They got to eat up some clock. Fourth and 7. Iowa State picks it up. We still got a ball game. We still got a ball game. Oh, the UFC's free marathon is on right now. Maxwell, what I miss? You over here spoiling it, man. I already know I didn't miss something. I'm assuming Iowa State about to score. Oh, the Kansas State game. But they ain't got a helmet on. Oh, deep shot for Kansas State. Okay. Yo, that's a tough penalty right there because the ball's dead when his helmet gets pulled off. But if it's not for that, that's a touchdown in the K State game. Yeah, I can turn that Michigan game off. I'm done. All right, Kansas State. See what you're gonna do. Go with a little counter play. It's a nice little 6, 7 yard game. Now Kansas State gonna milk some clock, whether they kick the field goal or get a touchdown right here. Maxwell, who you think gonna win the K State Baylor game? Yo, the tempo of this Iowa State Cincinnati game is slow all the way down. K State is knocking on the door now. Iowa State running the power right there. Just got like one good run defense right there. Third and 3 right here for Iowa State. It's not really a big deal. They can take the 3 right here because it's still a 2-possession game. Fourth and 1 for Iowa State. What are you doing? Take the 3. I don't know about this call. Take the 3. You got to score twice. Yo, if they get stuff right here, it's a ball game. Looks like they got it, but still. Did they get stuffed? Bro, that's probably gonna be the ball game. Now Cincinnati, they pick up 1-2 first downs. Wow. Why don't you kick the field goal right there? Make it a 1-possession game, kick the ball off, play defense. Yo, that right there, I think they're gonna regret that decision right there. What say you, chat? What y'all think about that call to go for it, 4th and 1 in the red zone when you're down 2 possessions? You got to take the points. Got to take the points. I don't know about that call. That's the type of call get coaches fired right there. Yeah, Matthew, you got to take the points right there, bro. You got to take the points. Have to. Especially with it being a 2-possession game and you got to score twice. Yeah, I don't understand that. They should have taken them. Exactly. You got to take the points right there. Like if it was I don't know about that one. I'm scratching my head at that one. Because now you still need 2 possessions. And Cincinnati trying to eat up some clock. And you can't even use your timeout. Hold on to your timeouts. You know? Because you got to get another possession. Exactly. You need 2 scores anyway. Exactly. That's why I'm like, what are they doing? I don't know. That's a very questionable decision right there. Very questionable. Because then if you also take the 2 points, you cut it to a 1-possession game and you're still leaving more time on the clock. Whereas let's say you pick up that first down and let's say you don't score in your next 3 plays and then you take your 3 points. You would have eaten up another whole 2 minutes. Like that was a gimme field goal. Like that's gonna come back to bite them. And it's looking like Kansas State gonna have to settle for 3. 4th and goal. Kansas State takes a 2-point lead with the field goal. Baylor's going to have a minute 48 to see if they can drive the length of the field and win it. Yeah, I got it. I got it going too. I got them side by side on the TV. But nigga, who you think's gonna win each game? Who you think's gonna win the Iowa Cincy game and the Kansas State Baylor game? There you go. Cincinnati getting back to the running game. Ooh, picks up 7 on first down. That's big. Oh no, it's second down. All right, it's third down now. I will roll the quarterback out, give him a little run pass option right here. The quarterback's got to be alert, see if he can pick up this first down with his legs if it's not there. This a big first down if they can pick this up. Oh, nice kickoff return from Baylor. Get it out to the 35. Oh, Cincinnati was going zone read. It's going to be a false start. It's going to be third and 9 now. Yo, that's a costly penalty. You go from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9. That's a costly one. See what Baylor's gonna do. Kansas State came with a corner blitz on first down. All right, 3rd and 8 for Cincinnati right here. They're probably gonna play this safe. No, they take a deep shot. Oh, and they hit it too. Wow. Wow. A deep shot on 3rd and 8 on a post route. Are you kidding me? That's the ball game. That is the ball game. Wow. Wow. No way they went for they bro, that is crazy. Crazy. You got to go for 2 though. Because you go for 2, you can make it a 3-possession game. Man, they hit that post route to the crib. Wow. Yeah, that might do it. That just might do it. Well, that's it for Iowa State. Yeah, that'll do it right there. That will do it. That's tough. You go for it on 4th down, don't get it, don't take the points, and then you give up a backbreaker right there. See what Baylor got. All right, Baylor's inside the 30. Got a flag though. Holding. Yeah, holding right there. Yep. See what you gonna do, Baylor. Let's see what you gonna do. Clock's running. About to go under a minute. Deep shot. Oh, good breakup by the DB for Kansas State. What's the flag for? That's a late flag. What's this about? That's a really late flag. Referee is having a little meeting about it. Yo, this could be a big penalty right here. This meeting is taking forever too. No flag. Picked it up. Nice. Second and 20 for Baylor. They don't have the line out there for where the kicker's long, so we have no idea how far they got to get it to get the field goal range. Bro, you got to get upfield. All right, I would call a timeout. I would call a timeout right there. They're not calling a timeout. They're really not calling a timeout. All right, I think they finally called a timeout right here. They let 5 seconds just run off the clock. All right, this dude's career long is a 53, so they got to get to the 36-yard line. They don't have that. They don't have that much left to get, but I would not want. I would not want him kicking it from 50 though. I want to get it as close as possible. See what we got. See what we got. So 3rd and 9. It's a big play for Baylor right here. Big play. You got to pick up some yards. And they're down here at the bottom too. This corner is playing about 8-9 yards off. Oh, incomplete pass for Baylor. They got to kick it from right here. It's got to be a career long right here for Buddy. For the game. Man, he's going to have to kick it a career long for the game. Sheesh. This is like 54, 53, tying his career long for the game, for a game winner. Sheesh. Are they going to run out? Call timeout. 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 Yeah, because you can't take a delayed game right there. Then you're out of range. Yeah, Iowa State's done. Threw that behind his receiver on the little mesh. Here we go. Do y'all think he makes it? I don't think he's going to make it. 53 off the hash, tying your career long. I don't think he makes it. But he is kicking it off the turf, and he's in Texas with some solid conditions. Let's see if he hits it. From 53. Bro, he drilled it. Wow, what a kick. From 53. Wow, what a kick. Wow, what a kick. All right, well, let's see if Kansas State got something crazy up their sleeves. Wow, what a kick. That's crazy. From 53 off the hash? Wow, what a kick. That's crazy. Man, that would have been good from about 55. Yeah, it's definitely on Kansas State now. He knew he got it, too. He knew he hit it well, too. Big time kick, Omar, 100%. Like, can you imagine, like, the adrenaline going through you in that situation? Man, you got to kick your career long for a game winner. Nah, they don't necessarily have 3 plays left. It's more so just about the time because they could pick up a first down on the first play and then have, a whole new set of downs. So, yeah, they have a touchback, get it on the 25. Man, the kicker's so hyped. Look at him on the sideline. The kicker's hyped. What can Avery Johnson do? 31 seconds left. You got 2 timeouts. They could get in field goal range. I don't know what kind of kicker they got, though. Charlie, I appreciate it. Good to see you. Incomplete pass on first down. All right. First down. You got to get on the ball. Got to get on the ball. Got to get it snapped. Got to get it snapped. 19 seconds left. Got to get it snapped. Come on. They burned the timeout right there. Okay. Man, these 2 games been good. Iowa State's driving though. If they can get a touchdown, get the 2-point conversion. Still not out of it, but it's 4th and 11 now. Yeah, this might do it right here. They're still in there, but 4th and 11 though. Kansas State going empty. Oh, I didn't even know Illinois Purdue was a rivalry game. I didn't even know that. Incomplete pass. Oh, pass interference. That's going to be 15 yards. Yo, Kansas State might get in the field goal range. That's definitely going to be 15 yards right there. Yo, if Kansas State figures out a way to get this down, gets in the field goal range in 30 seconds. Yeah, that's definitely pass interference. Ooh, that was close to getting picked off. 13 seconds left. Oh, that's going to be first down for Iowa State. Iowa State's not out of it yet, no. They're not out of it yet. Yo, Iowa State is not out of this game yet. Oh, and a face mask? First down, Kansas State. First down, 7 seconds left. They got to pick up a few more yards, though. They're like just inside the 40. They need a few more yards. Man, they literally are 2 yards from their field goals career long. They're going to have to kick it. It's 5 seconds left. They got to kick it with 5 seconds left. Yeah, they trotting him out. Career long. Does he make it? Does he make it for the game? How long of a kick is this? I don't think he's going to have a leg. Sheesh. Quinty is kicking this from inside the, barely inside the 40. Man, come on. Another time. All right, Kansas State just take their final time out right here. Chad, you think he going to make it or no? Does he make it or no? Does he make it or no? Iowa State, 3rd and goal from the 11. From 55. Let's see if he drills it for the game. 55 yarder. $55 yarder. Baylor takes the timeout. Maxwell, you can't say anything, man. You ahead. You might have watched it already. You can't say anything. You can't spoil it, Maxwell. And yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you being in here, rocking with me for these early games. If you're not doing anything later, I will be doing a main card watch along for UFC 320 tonight. So definitely come back for that. After these games conclude, I'm gonna get off here. Let's see. 5 seconds left. from 55. No, I got blocked. And that'll do it. That will do it. That will do it. That was a good game. What are they saying? It's like a second left on the clock or something? What's going on now? What's going on? Oh, they're putting 2 seconds left on the game clock. Yeah, it's over, Master. It is over. Just take a knee. It's over. Great win by Baylor. Great win by Baylor. They needed it. Man, the guard got blown up. Yeah, the guard got blown up. Watch the left guard. He just got destroyed. That's a good win by Baylor. Really good win. Really good win. And Iowa State just scored. They got to get the 2-point conversion, though. And Virginia, Louisville's on now. Let's see if Iowa State picks this up, picks this 2-point conversion. And they get the 2-point conversion. Yo, this game is not over with. It is not over. Man, this Iowa State Cincinnati game coming down to the wire here. Iowa State ain't going away. Exactly, Master. Exactly. They ran a fade for a 2-point conversion. Wow. Wow. Good execution. Went to a tight end. Now, does Iowa State kick it deep or do they go for an onside kick? What do they do? Man, it's been a lot of offense. 456 yards opposed to 472 yards of total offense. Onside, you have to. Yeah, because they only got 2 timeouts, and it's on top of the 2-minute timeout. Shedderhead, it's been good, brother. It's been good. Was been looking for you, dog. We had some good games, man. Baylor, Kansas State was a good one, and this Iowa State, Cincinnati game's been good. We got an onside kick right now. Cincinnati takes the timeout. The Baylor Kansas State game, Buddy hit a 53-yard field goal to win it. All right, here we go. Onside kick time. Cincinnati gets it. Tone, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. We're going to need it for sure. We are definitely going to need it. And I appreciate everybody, come chopping it up with me for these early games. And make sure you come back for the main card for UFC 320 tonight. I'll be on with the full crew for the main card. But yeah, we've got some good games these last couple weeks for the early games. Got two upsets. Oh wow, the quarterback just about blew it. He almost dropped the snap. Iowa State calls the timeout. Cincinnati gonna get the ball back. I mean, Iowa State gonna get the ball back though. Not with much time, but they'll get it back with some bad field position more than likely. The Bama game started yet. Let's see. All right, Texas, Florida's on. Virginia, Louisville. Yeah, this one's done. So, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna lock in for the Bama game, and I will see all of y'all back tonight, hopefully for the main card of UFC 320. Everybody enjoy the afternoon games, enjoy the prelims of UFC 320, and I'll see everybody tonight. Everybody have a good one. I appreciate it, and we'll do it again next week. Have a good one.